Hi y'all, welcome to Purposefully Living. I am your girl, I'm Latrice Bartley, the CEO of Purposefully Living, and I want to welcome you to the Purposefully Living group with me, Moi. So what is Purposefully Living? You are going to find out about it. I wanted to take a few moments and just share with you and talk to you from my heart. What is this group that this girl is adding me in? And if you have been following me on my personal page, you probably heard Purposefully Living and Get Fit. And what is Latrice talking about? What is she doing now? And I've been quiet because I've been focused. You've seen some things, but I wanted to just take some time and just share with you, just talk to you. So, get your little cup. Those that know me know I can talk, but I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna do good. This ain't gonna be a 30-minute video. But what is purposely living? And that's where I want to start. Purposely living is just honestly being you. It is being bold. It is being unapologetic, the unique you that God created. It is where your passion meets God's purpose. And what I want you to understand is, what if you could live every day of your life purposefully, not just merely existing, not just I go to the grocery store, I work my 9 to 5, I come home, might travel a little bit. I just, I hope God bless me. But what if you could purposefully live? And when you look up the definition of purposefully, it means to be intentional. It means significance. It means determination. But that's what you are to represent if you didn't know it. And so purposely living is my way of reminding you, in case you have forgotten, that you were created on purpose. No, you are not a mistake. I don't care what your background was, how you got here, who your mom and daddy was. You were not a mistake. You were created on purpose for a purpose. And here's the thing. You have purpose to do. And in John 10:10, it says that Jesus came that we may have life and that we may have it in abundance. But abundance is not just financial. It's not just, the tangible. It is peace of mind. It is health in our bodies. It is being mental health and financial security. He said, I came that you would have life and have it in abundance. And so I want to encourage you to purposely live life with me today. That's what I'm on. And here's the thing. Who is purposely live for? It's for everyone. It's for the executive. It's for the athlete, the stay-at-home mom, the granny, the mature woman, every woman. Because guess what? If God created you, you got purpose to do. Your age don't matter, how young you are, how old. It's like, let's get about doing what we're supposed to do. What I want you to understand with purposefully living is, whatever your story is, your background, your hurts, your pains, listen, you might have been through some stuff. But when you combine those things with the transforming love of Jesus Christ, y'all, it becomes the catalyst for a powerful and a purpose life. Yes, so your pain has purpose. Your setbacks are setups. And so that's what purposefully living is all about. Now, how do we do purposely live? You telling me, the Lord came that I may have abundance, and he came that I would have abundant life. How do I do that? By getting fit. Getting focused, intentional, and tenaciously pursuing Christ first and fitness second. Now, one of my favorite scriptures, I have a lot, so you're going to hear me say this a lot, but one of my favorite scriptures is Proverbs 16:9. And it says, we can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. And basically, purposeful living. You were created for a purpose, but we have to, it reminds us, purposefully living, that we have to go back to our Creator. We have to stop and acknowledge God and say, Lord, direct my steps. You know where I'm going. You know the plans that you have for me. And as the word of God tells us, they're not evil. But y'all, he's getting us to our expected end. But how do I get there? You got to get fit. You have to be focused and intentional and tenacious, y'all. And so I want you to understand, when you hear me say get fit, I know, I got a little fitness swag to it. You know me, so we gonna do some fitness. But it's not just about that. But what I want you to know is that Jesus is real, and that the word of God is an indispensable necessity. Not you can take it or leave it. It's a necessity, because in order for you to get fit and purposely live, it starts with Christ. And so listen, disclaimer. I think I had too much coffee, y'all. It's 7:30. I'm like on a high. So, okay, bear with me. But disclaimer, if you know your girl, if you've been following me any time, one thing you know about me, you're going to hear Jesus. So this is a disclaimer that if you don't like the Lord and you like, girl, I'm all about that fit life, but how much more you going to talk about God? You might not want to be in this group. And I'm just being honest. No one is discriminated. And I want to challenge you. If you are somebody and you like, girl, I'm with you. Now I want to get my life goals. I want to write a book. I want to purposely live, but I don't know about that God thing. Just all I'm asking, just hang with me. Just hang with me. I take the challenge to show you through my life what he's done. So don't give up. Don't delete yourself out the group. I respect it if you do, but just hang with me, because I feel like I can convince you. I want to let you know that he's real and the word of God is powerful. It's effective. It will change your life. So back to Get Fit. We have some scenarios. So you might say, okay, Latrice, I hear you talking about Get Fit. You're always talking about it on there. What is Get Fit? Who is it for? What is it about? So maybe you are someone that you are wanting to reach your God-given goals. You want to see your full potential, but you feel defeated. Like you know that God has told me to write a book, or God has told me to start this business, or man, I want to start this nonprofit and be a blessing. But just the thought of it, I'm like, man, never mind. I'm gonna work this 9 to 5 and get this check. Why merely exist when he's put that motivation, he's put that turning in you to do something? Or maybe you have, you want to achieve something, you want to pursue your passion, but it's just hard to make it happen. You like, I've tried and I just give up. Like I tried that and it didn't work, so I gave up. We're going to talk about that. Or maybe your goals are fitness goals. You're like, Latrice, I'm tired of being on this healthy roller coaster. I want to be healthy inside and out. Maybe you're stuck in unhealthy habits. Or maybe you just want to lose some weight and you like, I'm tired of being on this weight journey. I'm just over it. Listen, I'm going to be big boned all my life. Because that's what we try to say. We just big bone. Some people are, but I'm just going to be big bone. But it's really, I need to lose this weight, but I'm tired. One day I do good, 2 days I go back. Or maybe you fit on the outside, but you a counterfeit. You're showing, hey, I got the body, I look good, but inside you have mental turmoil and you need healing. A transformation needs to happen. You got the image, but you present a false identification of what's really going on. Get Fit is for you. You have to get focused and intentional and tenacious about Christ. So all of that, and I could go on, Get Fit is about that. Get Fit is basically about discovering your God-given purpose, reaching your goals, and soaring in every aspect of your life. Being fit, let me just say this right now. Being fit is not about a size. When you hear me, Get Fit, no. Focused, intentional, and tenacious about pursuing God first and your fitness goals second. And your fitness goals can be anything. Like I just gave some examples. You might say, I want to step out. God is telling me to move to another state. I'm going to join a ministry. The Lord is telling me to go back and get my master's, and I've been hesitating on it because I just don't know. You might have health goals, and I kind of went over that. Whatever your goals is, being fit is not just exercise. It's not about attaining a body size. It's not about being tiny or small. Because let me say this, just because you small don't mean you fit. I know some small people that some heavier, they are big bone and they could outwork them outrun them. So just because you tiny don't mean that you're healthy. It means being healthy. It means being healthy in your mind, in your soul, and in your spirit. So when I'm saying get fit, I want to make that clear. It's about soaring in every aspect of your life. And like I mentioned before, oftentimes there's just some internal healing. There's some renewal. Guess what? A transformation that needs to take place. Okay, so let me just really quick, I want to give a synopsis, not a synopsis, I'm sorry. I want to give you a little bit of a story of where I fall in this. Wait, okay, you passionate about purposely living. You passionate about Get Fit. Get Fit is my baby. And some good things are coming, y'all. Y'all just stay with me. I'm getting excited. Some good things are coming. But here's what I want to start out. How did you get on this? Y'all, I struggled with weight for about 6 years. I want to discuss some of my pain points. Y'all, I was on an emotional roller coaster. I was an emotional eater. I had very unhealthy habits. I had sugar binges. I became mildly depressed after my second child. And y'all, it was like I didn't even care. I just kept eating. I'm not even exaggerating. I was mildly depressed, but it was like the food just soothed it. Give me a biscuit. I remember, I'm not exaggerating. I remember in the middle of the day, I would put 4 biscuits with syrup and eat like 5 slices of bacon. Just in the middle of the day, that was a snack. Because I didn't care. It was like, I'm ugly. It don't matter. And I had to realize that food had become like a little God. Instead of going to God, I was going to food. And so that put me on, at my highest, I weighed 195 pounds. And listen, it ain't had nothing to do with baby weight. Like, I gained more weight afterwards. And so I just remember, and let me say this, because some people might be looking and be like, girl, 195? No. It's about, again, I want in this group, let me just give this disclaimer. I want us to always be kind. Yes, be kind. But I also want us to be mindful that everybody's journey is different. Because it's really important, and I just want to get this little tidbit, to know your healthy body weight. My healthy body weight is 135, 140. I'm good with that. I don't care who think I look too small. I am happy at 135, 140. I feel good. I feel great. So when you put that in terms, I was almost 50 pounds. The best way, I've said it many times to people that I've shared my story with, I felt like I was suffocating in my skin. I remember one time I went to Publix and my legs through the lines rubbed together. I got back home and the skin was peeling off, and y'all, I boohoo cried because I was like, how did I get here? I was uncomfortable. I hated the clothes I had. But mind you, I wasn't willing to do anything about it. I just kept eating. Okay, so I was an emotional eater. I would get a trainer. I experienced some success. I would lose weight, gain weight. And so I was on this my weight journey looked like a roller coaster, up, down. I would diet. I walked into running. I achieved great success. But guess what? Even with running to a certain point, all it did, it still didn't change the habits. And that's what I want to keep driving, habits. Because I started doing good, and I will say when I became a runner, I was probably about 60% food, 65, 70. I had my good days, my bad days. I knew what to do. Now, whether I chose to do it was another day. I'd be like, I can run 3 miles. I'm going to go to Popeyes and I'm going to Whataburger, but I get 4 miles in. So you're not changing the habit, right? But what happened 2 years ago, I'm going to make this part real short. Had a miracle baby, went through some life stuff. And y'all, I just remember hitting a point that I was like, what happened? And guess what? What changed is I got fit. After birthing my daughter, I remember due to the surgery, I couldn't work out. I couldn't do anything, almost a year. And anybody that know me know that's like a death sentence. I mean, not really, I'm dramatic. You'll find that about me too. I'm dramatic. But it was rough, but I couldn't from the surgery. And so all I could do was wait it out. But I remember during this time, y'all, getting fit. Not getting on a treadmill, not getting out and running, not doing a bunch of exercises, but getting focused and intentional and tenaciously pursuing God. And the best way I can explain this is I believe it was about 45 days that I began to dive into the Word of God like never before. I remember tears coming down my eyes. I pursued God. The only way I can explain it, and I will be very raw with you, I told God, I need to know where my life is going. And I'm not saying I have a bad life, but what just happened and what are you calling me to do? And here's what I said to God. I don't want to surface live anymore. I want the deep places in you. I can stand on the side of the shore and see the thing, but I want what I can't see. I want to trust you like never before. I want to hear your voice. I want to pursue you. I want to know that where I'm going is where you want me. And here's what I say to you, and I lie to you not. Because the biggest commitment to God, and this is what I'm just being honest, I'm talking to you in my heart, all of this is get fit, is I told God, I gave him a commitment that meant something to me. So what I said to him was, I will not get on a treadmill. I will not work. I will not do anything until I get into your presence first. And y'all might be like, okay, that was a big thing. Yeah. Because I'm going to be out on the pavement. Once my doctor cleared me, I was going to be gone. But it's amazing how we can do all these other things, but God keeps getting pushed back. Oh, I'm going to read my Bible when I go to bed. Then you sleep. Oh, I'm going to get it in the morning. But then that meeting you didn't expect. He keep pushing. And I said, God, I want you to know how serious I am. So fast forward, I got fit. I got focused, intention, and I tenaciously started pursuing God. And guess what? I gave him my fitness journey, my eating journey, and y'all, I committed to prayer and fasting and reading in my word, and I'm telling you, a transformation happened. All I can say, there ain't nothing else to say. A transformation happened. Because here's the thing. They both go hand in hand, and that's what getting fit is all about. It's not just about being healthy, get small and tiny, achieve a weight goal, but then you do that, but you depleted on your job. You don't know who you are. You just driven to what? I'm just ambitious. I'm gonna climb the ladder, only to find out the ladder on the wrong wall. So now that you done got that position, you miserable, you unhappy, now what? No, it's realizing total health is total wealth. What does that mean? It means, God, I'm going to seek you. I'm going to start with you. I'm going to get fit. I'm going to focus and intentionally ask you, what is it that I should be doing? And then I'm going to walk this thing out. I'm going to do my work. I'm not going to spiritualize it. I ain't going to I'm going to get up and do what you tell me to do. But I'm going to start with you, y'all. And so getting fit simply is about, I can't say it enough, purposely living. It's about being disciplined. It's about pushing past the distractions and the obstacles that will arise, whether it's in your food, in your health journey, your goals, or in your life goals. Maybe you are like, okay, hey, I'm in the treadmill 5 days a week. I get my health in, but you still don't have no discipline. You like how I was 5 years ago. Yeah, you walking, but you're not seeing a transformation because you've never changed your habits. Right after you walk, you go to Popeyes, you eating 10 bags of candy, So where is the habits changing? It's saying, no, God, I want to die to me. I recognize that you have a purpose for me to do. And how do I do that if I can barely walk from the couch to the car? How do I do that if I'm depleted in my mind and I'm depressed because of a job and a career that I think is success, but that ain't what you called me to do? It's recognizing that it begins in him first. So, are you ready to get fit? Come on. Are you ready to get fit? Y'all, I really had too much coffee. I don't drink coffee. I hate coffee. Side note about me, hate coffee. This is why. I'm like spazzing out. So, come on. The benefits of this group. What is the benefits of this group? It's a sisterhood. Why get fit alone? I will exercise, but I want you to know that you have a virtual accountability partner. Latrice, what are you to me? I am your virtual accountability partner. I'm going to encourage you. I am going to motivate you. I want to see you get fit in your life, and I want to see you keep your mental health. I want to see you do the things that God has called you to do and get your weight together. Come on, we can do this. And again, it's not about just a size. And I thought that way. I'm telling you where I live. But I recognize that when I gave everything to God, y'all, listen, one thing you're going to learn about this group, I'm about a lifestyle. Eat cake. I'm going to be honest. Ate hot fries on the way home today. And you know what? I can do that because I'm not going to tell you we ain't about that diet. No, we're going to learn how to choose, because everything in life is about a choice. It's a will. You got to learn how to have discipline. You have to learn how to make choices. You have to learn how to say, okay, I'm going out to eat. I will pull up the menu because I'm going to have them nachos, but I'm going to eat some protein and broccoli. And live your life. Life ain't good and never eating a biscuit. I ain't ever eaten a piece of bread unless your health requires it. So it's about a lifestyle, y'all. So the benefits of this program is you can expect encouragement. You can expect that we gonna get to the finish line together. I'm gonna share some proven strategies that has helped me be successful, get fit, and purposely live. And listen, we're gonna do this thing together. So what is the schedule like? Mondays, I want you to get motivated with me, Motivational Monday at noon. You can expect it. Fridays, Fit Friday at noon. Fit Friday at noon. And you might say, well, Friday, we have, no midway. You're going to see some stuff deposited. But here's the thing. It's easy to be motivated on Monday. Wednesday, we kind of like, okay, midweek, I still got my juncture. But Friday, we be like, child, I had a week. I'm done. No, because sometimes right at the end, you got to push. You got to push past how you feel. You got to still learn how to, this ain't the time to let it go. You might be always almost to that finish line. Listen, in the running terms, we don't, when you 1 mile out, that ain't the time that you slow down. We start picking it up because you got to get that time. But what I want you to understand is this is a journey. And I'm inviting you in mine, and I want to be invited into yours. Let's soar together. Let's purposely live together. So, before I end, how do you get the most out of this group? I want you to just be you. Listen, keep an open mind. Watch Motivational Monday. Join in on Fit Friday. And again, it ain't about fitness. If you like, y'all, my goal was to organize my garage because I'm fixing to put my desk out there. And every morning at 5 a.m., I'm about to start writing my book. I want you to screenshot that garage. I want you to say, get fit. I'm getting fit. If you walking, I'm getting fit. If you like, y'all, I'm determined to read this book just so I can learn something, so I can learn the process of how to start a book. Get fit. Fit Friday is not just fitness, okay? So, but I also want you to ask questions. This is a private group. You can invite people in. But you can invite people in, but they will get a request. Let's be respectful. But I want you to know that this is a safe place. Each day, y'all, we must choose to be focused, intentional, and tenacious in chasing after God, in chasing after our goals, and in chasing after our health. So I want to end with one of my favorite scriptures. 2 people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. If one person fails, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. I'm not going to let you be alone. So, Ecclesiastes 4 and 9 through 10. The other thing I wanted to leave you, let's go over the schedule again. Monday at noon, Motivational Monday, Fit Friday. Noon is going to be like my little check-in. But I want to see start at 9 a.m., 8 o'clock, whenever you getting up. Let's see them Fit Friday selfies. And here's the thing, y'all. I also want you to remember you're not alone. So I want to specifically say on Thursdays, this is a Latrice thing. It's not something you have to do. Is my fast and prayer day. So mainly my prayer day. So if you are having a health challenge, or maybe you're like, I'm really committing this book to God and asking God, I'm really want to step out, start a business. If you have just something pressing on you, feel free to message me. I'll include it in my prayer request for that day and definitely be lifting you up, and it will be anonymous. I am going to put a sheet in there where you can put things in there. So if you have a health situation, if you are maybe, like I said, your life goal, or maybe you're getting ready to pitch something and you like, I need y'all to pray. I'm getting ready. God bless me. Open the door for favor. Let me know. Thursday, I'm going to be praying. So welcome again to Purposefully Living. Are you ready? Too much coffee, I know. To get fit. See ya. Bye.